This year, the New York City Marathon for one young man is a race to save lives. He's back from the brink of death, and now he wants to lift other cancer survivors with him all the way to the finish line. Dick Brennan has his incredible journey.
Ask anyone. Running a marathon is about as hard as anything you'll ever do, unless you're Nick Zigarelli, because he's not just a runner. At 31, he's a survivor.
This is right at the finish line here.
Yep.
But you're just getting started.
Just getting started.
He's just 18 months out of an awful battle with leukemia and then liver failure that put him in a deep coma for a week. So what's he doing training for this year's New York Marathon?
I will say, it's the phrase, you can't hurt me, will ring a lot true in my head after everything that I went through last year.
What he went through. In 2021, Nick ran New York and raised money for Memorial Sloan Kettering, not having any clue that just a few years later, he would be a patient himself fighting blood cancer.
I received over 80 chemo infusions, up to 18 spinal taps. I received over 25 blood and platelets transfusions.
Now in remission, Nick has another year of maintenance chemotherapy, but that's a far cry from what he already endured. You might say, for most people, now's a good time to dial it back, right? Doctors say he's good to go for the marathon, but we wanted to check with the world's foremost authority on what's best for Nick, his mother.
The thought of him doing it now with it was scary, and it still is scary.
Indeed it was, after all the time spent by her son's side in the hospital and then facing their worst fears.
He was in a coma, he was gone. I called my priest and I said, they're done. And he said, look, the doctors have done their job. Let's let the divine physician take charge. And he woke up the next day.
Nick's family, including his identical twin brother, who also knows how to juggle things during a race, has been there every step of the way, along with Nick's fiancée, Julia. He got back to his day job as a trader and is raising money now for Blood Cancer United. Life, of course, is an uphill climb, steeper for some, but Nick Zigarelli will never be with those cold and timid souls on the sidelines.
I cannot even put it into words how amazing the triumphant feeling of victory will be if I can reach that finish line.
Of course, when you come within an inch of losing your life, a 26.2-mile run is a walk in the park.
What's next?
Ooh, it's a great question.
Tough question.
One step at a time, get to the finish line here. Who knows, maybe we'll throw an Ironman in there one day.
Oh, good idea. Make it easy.
In Central Park, Dick Brennan. You got this.
I hope so. I think so. I'm ready.
CBS News, New York.
And there's still a lot of work to do there. If you would like to help Nick in his fight against blood cancer, go to teamintraining.org and find the New York City Marathon page.